Iceland is on fire, quite literally, and it's majorly concerning. A state of emergency has been declared in Iceland due to a volcanic eruption damaging key hot water pipes. Lava from the eruption has affected the Reykjanes Peninsula, prompting thousands to limit hot water and electricity use. This has subsequently caused immense infrastructure damage. The eruption has damaged pipes, critical for hot water supply, potentially even affecting the Svartsengi power station. Efforts are underway to repair the pipes, which could take days, with more than 20,000 people having their hot water supply disrupted. This is not the first time in the last several years, but an ongoing volcanic activity. This is in fact the third eruption on the peninsula since December of 2023, with a new 3-kilometre long fissure emitting lava and smoke visible from Reykjavik, 40 kilometres away. If you need some words of hope, then we have the Icelandic Meteorological Office informing the media about the decreasing strength of the eruptions. Given the kind of global tourism Iceland attracts, this volcano is now responsible for disrupting tourism at the Blue Lagoon. So now a major tourist attraction is closed, schools in the affected area are shut, and while Keflavik Airport has been impacted, luckily it continues to operate normally. Civil protection and emergency management are working to ensure hot water supply. Volcanologists have bet on potential impact on pipelines, serving 30,000 people, while simultaneously hoping for the flow of the lava to slow down, preventing any further damage. Protective measures around critical infrastructure, like the Svartsengi power station, have been implemented. But really, no matter what, it seems that the Icelandic people are indeed traumatized. From a scientific point of view, the recent eruptions are part of a pattern of lava flow rather than explosive eruptions, which is consistent with the region's geological activity. Iceland, which is actually situated over the mid-Atlantic ridge, is experiencing what scientists believe to be a new volcanic era on the Reykjanes Peninsula, potentially lasting years or even centuries. Historically, the last period of volcanic activity in the Reykjanes Peninsula was 800 years ago, with eruptions spanning decades. This marks the 6th eruption since 2021, circling the area's volcanic activity and its implications for residents and infrastructure. So, while researching more about Iceland, I came across more volcanic events in the past that really had a deep impact on the country. For instance, do you know about the Laki Fissure eruption in the late 1700s? It was one of the largest in recorded history, releasing massive amounts of sulfur dioxide and causing a Laki cloud, a Laki haze across Europe. It led to crop failures, famine, and thousands of deaths across Iceland and Europe. And it is thought to have influenced climate patterns globally. Then, in the late 1800s, the eruption of Askja had significant geological and social impacts. It produced a vast ash cloud that covered large areas, leading to emigration of Icelanders to the north of America due to resulting famine and livestock deaths. In 1947, Hekla, which is one of Iceland's most active and famous volcanoes, produced large ash and tephra falls. Hekla's eruptions have been large and explosive, affecting agriculture and air quality in Iceland. Then, in 1973, the Heimaey eruption on the island of Heimaey, part of the Vestmannaeyjar archipelago, also led to the evacuation of the entire population to the mainland. The lava flow was successfully slowed by cooling it with seawater, saving the harbour, which was a crucial part of the country for Iceland's fishing industry. In 2010, the Eyjafjallajökull eruption caused a massive ash cloud, disrupted air travel across Europe for weeks, affecting millions of passengers and causing significant economic losses. The fire and ash particles posed a threat to aircraft, leading to the largest air traffic shutdown since World War II. And then between 2014 and 2015, the Bunga, a major fissure, produced a large lava field but minimal ash fallout. It was noteworthy for its size and the volume of the lava it produced, which altered the Icelandic landscape significantly. The thing is, today, what happens in Iceland doesn't stay limited to Iceland. The consequences of these eruptions in Iceland range from immediate local impacts, such as destruction of property, evacuation of residents, and loss of livestock, to broader effects on global climate, air travel, and scientific research. Iceland's approach to managing volcanic risks include monitoring volcanic activity, preparing for evacuations, and utilising geothermal energy. It's informed by its long history of coexisting with this powerful natural force. So that's all for today. I'd like to believe that you've learned something. If nothing, the way to pronounce some certain words. Laki. Askija. Aski. Oh. Aski. Hey mae. Oh my word. Eu fiat lo yokutul. Batho bunga. Vestmaneya. I think I've got it.